Come on in, Scorpio. Come on in, babies. How are we doing? Let me give you an update on the energies of this month, because Jupiter is bringing some luck in where all the other planets in lining. This is a month that what you've got going on or what you want to start, or that little ideal that you might think is way too out of the box, get it started. Jupiter's long-term goals. Not only are you gonna make long-term goals, they're gonna be very clear. You're gonna put them in action, and you're gonna push them forward. And this is legacy long-term goals. This is time to do it. Now, when you're making long-term goals, what are you gonna do? You gotta get rid of some of the old, some of the people, some of the things that used to be a part of your life that you don't want. That means you're gonna have to go within and do some of that shadow work. Don't sit in that shadow work. Depression comes, you work on this goal that you have, this ideal that you have, because there is a spark there. There is. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. They're telling me to pull you four. Pull you four for the board leader. Okay. They want 4 for Scorpio. Love it. That's why they wanted 4, because you're all about pleasure, right? Devotion, death, imagination, of course, Scorpio, pleasure. You are the velvet to everything. Yes, you guys are. Most definitely. I'm choking myself out here with some sage. Let's stop doing that. Okay. Behave, Mr. Sage. It's like a forest fire over here. Something happened. It's like, oh God, save the children and the animals. Anyways, devotion. Devotion. Bridging devotion and death. Okay. Underneath devotion, you have medicine guardian, being open to healing information. You have the trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And that's bridging devotion and death to something. Let's see what the guardian angels are talking about here. Oh, you got to put a death to shed old skin. We're going to go in more detail, because that's bridging imagination, inner child. Winter, take care of your needs. Okay, they're saying finish up everything that you need to finish up this winter. No, oh, I'm not supposed to speak on it until we get there. Okay. Spring, see your seeds grow. Oh, okay, that's why they wanted me to shut up. Get it. All right. Right now, you're. Let me run with the energy cards for it. Not the energy, the action cards. I'll show them to you in just a minute. Need a clearer picture, please. Need a clearer picture for my Scorpio, please. Clearer picture, please, my Scorpio. Thank you. Wonderfully clear. Wonderfully clear. Okay, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to grab my own personal energy jack here. I made this for me. I connect with it on such a deep level. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Under devotion, you had to have strength to have this devotion. You had to have strength to have this devotion. And the high priestess, you know, it was an emotional time for you to keep this devotion. But even though what I'm not understanding is, why did you keep the devotion when you knew that the end was coming? It's deep understanding. It was a bittersweet celebration of the end, because it was a bittersweet celebration. If it hasn't come already, it is going to come. The ending to the situation that you were so devoted to, you know it's over. And whatever job, relationship, friendship, whatever, family member, you know the situation's over. But it's bittersweet, because, instead of walking out, shitty about the situation, you're not. You're taking the high road, because this person means a lot to you, meant a lot through your past to you, too. This is a person that's been in your life for a long time. And you're happening to not say goodbye to the person, but move away from this person, perhaps go start a different life, or perhaps move on so you can. And that's exactly what you're doing. So you spent this winter, taking care of your needs, taking care of the situation, and reflecting back on this. All the while, you were still continuing, and I'm saying reflect back by this. And I'm sorry I didn't show you the cards. I flow with energy like a story. Anyways, And over spring, you know, that's telling me that you're going to start growing your pinnacles again. It's like, you know, you had to go through this winter. You know, now that spring's here, you're like, man, look at you. Spring's going to bring so much. It's in spring's here, man. It's going to bring so much for you. So much, because you're releasing a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're saying you done learn your lessons in this world. Come up, take a breath. We've got something beautiful for you. We got a reward for your graduation. Yeah, we're fixing to give you choices, abundant in choices. Yeah. Yes, we're fixing to give you abundant in choices. Why? Because you're patient through this. They're saying dare to dream. Dare to dream now. Dare to dream now. Whatever this is you want to work on, go for it. I feel like they're just divine goddess, that's why. Yeah, they're saying make a slow pace, go at it, go into the unknown, but know your path is blessed, and take as slow as quick as you want because it's blessed. You went through a tough bout. You went through a tough bout, and that's okay. You're okay with it. You're just ready to go on to something better. And they're saying there is. You're gonna your mojo's coming back, man. You're all about pleasure. Your mojo's coming back. You're over this. This is done. This is done. Shoot for the stars, baby. They're saying even everybody's celebrating what you went through because you learned your lessons from it. You graduated. This is over. This hardship's over. Yeah, you didn't leave it ugly. You didn't burn no bridges. You're just like, hey, peace out, man. Peace out. I'll always be with you, man, in thought and a phone call. Thought and a phone call. Call first before you come over. Love you. Thought and a phone call. You know, that's you. Yeah. Yeah. Good. You know your boundaries. You know your boundaries. And it took strength to learn your boundaries. It took strength to learn your boundaries. It did. Look at you. It took strength for you to become the high priestess and stand in your own conviction without, you know, reflecting in your back on somebody. You were able, for the most of it, stand mature, but stand your ground. Be like, this is my limit, and you're standing on it. And you just stop that because you're going to really upset me. You wouldn't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a pissed off Scorpio. I got a surprise for you. Go through this next door that's coming up. You see how the sun and the moon eyes are closed? Because they're not going to tell you what the surprise is. They're going to say, dare to dream. Come through that door. It's awaiting you. Anything's better than what you've been through. And they're saying, no, no. Everything. You deserve everything. You have connected to the collective. You understand how to read karmic energies coming at you, red flags coming at you now. You've learned great lessons. You don't know if you can trust yourself yet, but they're saying go through that door of trust, and your path is behind that door. You trust your instincts now. You do that, baby. And what's coming in the future, use your imagination. You're connected to the collective now because you underwent that, and you did it in grace. You did it in grace. And you're going to be blessed for that, for doing it in grace. Beautiful. Because it's very hard for me as a Leo to do things in grace. And I had to learn things the hard way. I can't imagine for such a free spirit like you and what you are, you know, it's just profound to overcome these things, to think clear enough to be like, I'm not going to let you rattle my feathers anymore. It took strength, and you learned a great lesson. You learned how to balance yourself quickly whenever life throws you a dumbass along the way, or a dumb situation, or whatever. Now you're going to be like, oh, okay, this is how I'm going to do this, and this is how it's going to be handled, because I need my balance. So I'm not going to get up in my head about this. I'm not going to get revenge, nothing like that, because you know what? Life ain't worth it. I ain't worth wasting my time on that situation. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. Yes, I am. Shadow skin. I mean, honey, you got that twice now. Shadow skin. You shed that skin, and everything in your passions and your desires are right there. But this is stuff that's divinely blessed. It can't be taken away from you at this point. It can't. It's coming your way. Shed this old skin. Shed the old skin of that life and way of thinking. Take a breath into the new place, because they have things, you know, for you, waiting for you. Proud of you. Be proud of yourself, baby. It wasn't easy, and you did it. And you did it. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. I'm going to pat it for you, babe. Yeah. Much love, babies. Much love. See you mid-month. Bye, darlings.